Shall we begin? I gave you the best years of my life. All I tried to do was treat you right. But I just guess that wasn't good enough for you. And now tell me what you want me to do. Tell me why. Tell me why. Tell me why. Tell me why. Oh, tell me why. Tell me why. Tell me why. Why this happened to me? You don't want me no more than play? I'll go pack my bags and be on my merry way. If you don't want me, then I don't want you. And the feelings that we once had, now just blues. Tell me why. 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 Why did this happen to me? Tell me why. I'll be back on my knees one day. Cause what you done for me, you have to pay. Remember, I'm the one who took good care of you and gave you everything. And then some too. Tell me why. Oh, tell me why. Tell me why. And tell me why. Tell me why. Well, welcome you all to my channel. The baby went up and it lasted only for 2 days. No one for nothing could ever take your place. I don't know why I can't keep your pace. Why? Wow! Tell me. That should give it a giveaway. Greetings everyone, and welcome to Gerard Black in the Philippines with the truth. I'm gonna wake all my subscribers, all my scallywags. I want to all my commenters, all my haters, my lovers, each and every one of you are important to me. And hey, I made $260. Wow. I'm moving on up to the east side, to the deluxe apartment in the sky. I'm moving on up in the Philippines, where I'm gonna have a piece of that pie. Okay, that's Janae Gouar, my dear friend, who wrote the song for Good Times. Moving on up, Good Times? Well, no, I don't know. And also that was the Godfather song, Mr. James Brown, a song that I worked with him on his last project that he was promoting. I knew it was a giveaway and I said, okay, enough of that. Okay, what I want to talk about today is money. You know, which is always a touchy subject in my house. In fact, I am on the verge of imploding, I guess you might say. And it's only like the 7th. Usually I don't reach this point till like the 15th. So that gives you an idea of how many days I'm behind, you know, or how many days I'm off budget. You know, it's funny because having the concept of budgeting, I find it's a very strange thing here in the Philippines for one to do. You know, this, you know, and everyone who I talk to or I mention about this, they said they don't they don't understand the concept of budgeting or savings. You know, it's like one hand to the next, out the door. You know, which you know I have to try to keep a very tight rein on. You know, but this month here, just after moving and you know, I bought a new air conditioner. I told you, you know, because you know we can't go through too many of those 16,000 pesos electric bill. There's no way in the world, you know, I want to deal with that every month. So we have to do what we can to kind of be energy efficient, and we have to start with the air gun, which cost me 33,000 pesos. So I had to start with that being the first, you know, line of defense when it comes to be energy sufficient. You know, and there have been a number of unexpected expenses to come up already, and you know I have to knock them down each time as they come. But you know, I always have an ace in the hole. I'm about ready to call the bank in the U.S. and you know see what I got in there. You know, I know maybe I got about. In a perfect world, I might have access to, I mean, right now, this very moment, this very blocking moment, I think I have maybe about, I'm lucky if I have 15,000 pesos. 15,000 pesos to last me to the end of this month, which is not going to happen, you know. But I know in the bank in New York, you know, in a perfect world, I may have, you know, $1,500 US dollars, which roughly runs out to about 60,000 pesos in the US, you know, in Filipino money that I have access to be able to survive, you know, to get to the end of the month, you know. I think we did our best to shop for the month, which is good. It's going strong. You know, although that was 18,000, you know, somewhere along that. You know, I didn't flinch. I don't flinch when the price tag comes up. Never will. Never let them see me sweat. Never. You know, I just don't do that. You know, but you know, she did her best, or she done her best to make sure that she has provisions for her and her children, you know, till the end of the month. Me, you know, like I said, I don't go shopping in. You know, I don't go in. I don't pull nothing off the shelf. I wait outside. You know, just give me my noodles, my peas, my tuna fish, you know, and chicken. You know, like I said, I got something on the table now. If I get hungry, I have my chicken, noodles, and peas. You know, that's all I want. In fact, you know, I dropped down from 108 to 105, which is what I want to do. You know, I want to go down and weight. So, you know, I'm glad to see this. I mean, I try to remove meat out of my entire diet, you know, except for chicken. You know, and I don't eat out anymore. I don't eat the fast foods. I don't eat the fried chickens. You know, that are out there. You know, I just don't. You know, it's just not. It's just not something I want to consume. You know, I don't like the grease. I just. In fact, we got invited last night to a Thai restaurant when we picked up Ichiban, because Ichiban was at another house. My female shepherd, you know, breeding. And so it had finished. So when we went to pick her up at about 5:30, which on the way, Murphy's Law, what can go wrong will, you know, there was a nail in my tire. And here I am a lot farther from a gas station, anything than I was in Avalon, you know, or you know, so you know, each mile was a thank you Jesus moment, because if I got into a flat tire, all bets are off. You know, I'm sure I would have been able to, you know, to find, you know, you can always say, hey, you want to make 100 pesos? And of course, the answer is sure. You know, something like this, because I hope the fan's not too loud. I noticed on the last one, the fan was kind of loud, you know, but sure, you can always find someone, you know, to to do something. Like I told you once before. I come up believing that never do anything yourself when you can pay someone else to do it, and that's how I've kind of governed my life. But anyway, we were able to get to a service station and had that done to go pick up Ichiban. So we picked her up last night, so which is good. Hopefully, she's be pregnant soon. So we're looking for that, also to bring in an added income. And Okimi B hopefully will breed her too. But the main one is Helen. Helen has, we just finished breeding her. And I swear, after 4 or 5 years of trying, I'm hoping that this time it will work. So I'm hoping on that. But anyway, getting back to the, expenses and everything. Like I said, and I know it does change my mood at times. It does change my attitude at times when we need this or I need this or I need that, and I'm thinking, no, you don't. You don't need that. Right now, we're in the process of Raphael, graduating. So there was a lot of things that had to be done for him, that Mia had to do and prepare for. So but she has her allowance. Hopefully she'll be able to budget through that. But chances are she won't. And I got to be prepared for that because whatever she needs, I'm not going to deny her. Whatever she wants, I'm going to give her. Whatever. I'm going to make sure that that she's not one for nothing. For no other reason, other than she's mine. I'm responsible for her. I don't want any clouds over my Filipina's head. I don't want her worrying about anything. I don't want her longing for anything. Whatever she needs, I make sure she has because that's my commitment to her. So I'm not asking her to love me. I'm not asking her to look at me and see stars in her eyes. Sometimes I catch her looking at me and I said, "Do you like what you see?" Yeah. Which is all right because I know she gets it. I know she's very. In my mind, if I listen to myself the way I think, I think she's very happy with the choice that she's made in me. And like I tell her, I said, "Look, there's nothing you can do about it now." I said, I'm yours and you're mine. So we made the decision. We made the choice. Whatever you like or don't like, we are stuck with it in a good way because it's a good thing. You don't have to worry about nothing. When I first met Mia, when she was taking me to her house, I told you once before, and she was giving me directions, and I said, "Which way did I go?" She said, "Follow the dog." There was a dog walking on the road, and she said, "Follow the dog." And I said, I laughed my ass off, follow the dog. I never heard the dog took me to the house, and I couldn't. It was going in that direction as the house, and then she said right here. So it's very funny. I first met her. That was follow the dog, and then here's a picture when I first met her, like this. This is a picture, and it's I told her, look, this is a reminder of how you look when I plucked you out of the mountains of Valencia. You know what I'm saying? So every now and then I want you. In fact, it just so happened I went and have some pictures done because I want to have them blown up, put on the wall. But this is one. Let's see if you can see it. Get it with the glare. Yeah, this is one I took of Mia, and this is in her house in Valencia. And I said, I want to keep this picture, and I want you to always remember what you look like when I first met you. So don't stray too far from this, girl. knees, So and I guess this is what's motivating her. If you go into her Facebook or her Facebook or YouTube, you see her doing aerobics. And I think that's what's motivating her to do it, and which is good. Every now and then you need a reminder. Me, I always have this kind of reminder. Ooh-wee. I got more pictures that I can show you, but I'm not gonna. Oh wait, I will show you one more picture. As a photographer, I see a lot of things that catches my eye, and this is one shot that I saw that caught my eye, and I wanted to take it. And that's the shot. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah. That's in Wynot. There was a special event, and the girl was dancing, and I saw it. I wanted to take the shot. So anyway, so whatever it is that she wants to have, or whatever she wants to do, or wherever it is she wants to go, I would make sure that it happens for her. And in return, I get what I want, and what do I want? That's right, JJ on tap. I'm a simple man. It doesn't take a whole lot. And like I said, it's I guess I love her. Yes, no doubt. I'm not in love with her. No doubt. And I'm hoping she feels the same way. But maybe not. Maybe she's in love with the idea of never having to worry about something. And you can make that happen for Filipina here. Imagine in the U.S. having a girl, and her never have to worry about nothing being with you, and being secure in that, the likelihood of that, right? But here in the Philippines, it's easy. It's easy. It's easy, to find someone, who will be devoted to you, who will take care of you, who will give you and do whatever it is you want, and for the amount of effort or for the amount of resources that you have to do to make sure that they're okay is minimal of of what you need to put out, to make her happy and keep her happy. Like I said, it's not about, it's fine if you come into the Philippines and you want to island hop. Some people come in and island hop. In fact, a friend of mine is landing, who you met on my channel before. He's landing in Dumaguete today from doing this island hop. Hopefully, I have him on my show. I'm not going to tell you who he is, but he's been traveling around, and it's a wonderful thing if you have that gene in you that makes you want to see how many white beaches can you see, or how many resorts can you live in, or whatever. It's great if that's what you want to do. You see, but I'm one of those cats, man. You've seen one beach, you've seen them all. You see one coconut tree, or one mango tree, you see them all. If you see mountains, yeah, you see them all. And that's how I feel, man. I'm just happy just being at home. I'm just happy being at peace. I'm just happy. Enjoying my, what days I have left in my life. Somebody told me, I can read my comments. I'm reading some of my comments, and someone mentioned, so Gerard, he says, thank you so much for the information that you give me, about life, about perspective, about women, and I should write a book. And I wrote a magazine. I've been trying to write a book for so many years. I came into the Philippines to write my book, and I said that this might be the motivation for me to do it. But I have a lot of lack time, and I just need to just get more discipline in myself, to do that. Okay, so I just want to throw this in here a little bit just to give you something for today and to celebrate, my getting $260 something from YouTube. Oh man, it just gets better with time. All right, so remember, you're watching Gerard Black in the Philippines with the truth. Remember, dreams are nothing more than plans awaiting action. Never disrespect the elder, don't pull someone up. And sometimes you're the only one to see your vision. And the best revenge in life is to live good. I'm living good today. I hope you are too. If you're lucky enough to have a woman like Ollie Woodson, former lead singer of The Temptation Once Sung, treat her like a lady. And ladies, if you're lucky enough to have a good man like me, make me feel like a king. And remember, I'll always love you more. Okay? So, no doubt, I will be talking to you again and again. Don't forget to subscribe, ring the bell, hit the like button, and tell a friend. Okay? I think I'm at 2,088. I'm trying to reach 3,000. We'll see what happens, but it's growing, and I appreciate you. Okay? So with that, I'll always love you more, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace.